Alright, so what's going on, guys? Today's video is not more of a car video. Today's an unboxing video because I just got in my new pocket knife that I carry around with me. I carry a pocket knife with me everywhere I go, you know, just in case I need it for something. This right here, this Smith & Wesson Extreme Op 1 used to be the knife that I carry with me everywhere because of course it's got straight section blade, serrated, it had a seatbelt cutter and a glass break. It was kind of like a 4-in-1 knife, and it was about between $30 and $40. It was a relatively good knife. I've had it for about 2 years. It's definitely starting to see its age. Like the seatbelt area cutter, there's rust showing on it. The glass break here point is it's becoming loose. The blade itself doesn't really hold a blade anymore because of, you know, the use I put it through, but also when the blade is loose in the handle, and the tightening area, the star bit here in the center that holds the thing is so worn out that I can't tighten it. So then of course I had a buddy of mine, he was also looking for one, and he came across a Kershaw. And this is what comes in your Kershaw box when you buy a blade. Now I bought this off Amazon because I was kind of just looking around trying to find a good blade to find. But this, and another thing too is I like to buy products that are made in the USA because I like to support companies that are here in America and, you know, help them grow. And really, you know, support something that's, you know, made in America, because they probably put it on every single box that they is sent out. This one is a Blur. I don't know why they call it a Blur, but it's just the type of knife it is. But first impressions, slide it out here of the box. It's not heavy, but it's, you know, it feels very solid. In your box that you get a box, a knife, and some directions. I know directions with a knife, I know that's very unusual, but there's definitely a lot of nice features that they talk about. So, you know, difference between, you know, opening, how to, the different type of knives that they have and whatnot. Pretty sure you can find the directions somewhere. But this is like I said, this is a Kershaw. This is a speed safe open design. It's an aircraft, I want to say, it's an aluminum body type. So the whole handle itself is made out of aluminum material. And then it's got this like non-skid, really abrasive area so that, you know, you have a good feel in your hands. I'm mainly right-handed, so I'm going to do it with my right hand. But it's basically just you flip it and then it opens up, and then of course it's got its locker here, and you just bring it back down and then you're good. And then it only takes a slight minimum effort to open it. And then the speed safe is kind of like a spring load. But differences, there's really not a difference in size. They're both the same length. The blades are about the same. You know, they both have this one's got more of a pointed edge than this one. This one's a little more rounded. And it tapers off to a nice fine point, and then you have your serrated section, and then that's about it. But the one thing that I definitely like is it's solid. You know, the blade's not moving. There's not much area of play in between the handle and the pivot section of the blade. As you can see over here on this one, I'm going to have it tried in the sun. But you can have a lot of play in where the area of the knife folds. And of course this one, there's no spring load or nothing. It's, you flick it and it opens. Well, like I said, this has been a really good knife for me, but this knife is it's better. And after figuring out how much this knife was, I was like, wow, a good thing I got it off Amazon, because on Kershaw's website this knife is $115, and I paid $35 on Amazon because there was a sale going on, and I jumped on it. But this one has less serrated area than this one, but this one has got defined areas of this serrated section, but overall, and then the blade itself is got a nice coating it says it's to prevent rust and corrosion, and the wear of the blade will take longer than say just this one. But overall, the first impressions of it, it's very, very good. And then another thing too, if you're left or right-handed, you can switch around your belt clip. So of course I'm right-handed, so it's always on my right side, so I can open it with my right hand. But you can take this and take the belt clip and reverse it so it's on the left side, so then somebody who's left-handed can take it out of their pocket from the left side and open from the left side. So of course that's the reason why they got two little thumb tabs on each side of the blade. But overall, it's a very nice knife. I think I'm definitely gonna think this one's gonna last a lot longer than my other knife over here. But yeah, this is just a short, just first impression review and unboxing it. We'll definitely see how it handles after, a couple weeks of use. And then one of the other things that I like is Kershaw has a limited lifetime warranty. So any type of defect that happens with the knife, they'll cover it. I can also send it back to them and they can sharpen it, which I definitely like that. I like a company who stands behind their blades 100%. So we'll definitely see how well the knife holds up to use. And then it has a lanyard hole. So then I guess I don't know why you would want to have a knife on a lanyard hole. I'd always like to have it in my pocket so it's kind of concealed, so that in the moment of need you can just pull it out instead of having to fidget with on a lanyard or whatever. It's always on me, and I always know where it is. But like I said, yeah, this is an unboxing and just kind of showing what one of these knives look like. Tomorrow we'll have another Mustang video up, so be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys next time.